coalition, as somebody who fights for liberal values, I am not sympathetic to the white voters who are made over $50,000 a year and said that we are going to vote for Trump. Those people I am not sympathetic to, and I do not believe that you have to open your heart to them. If you are a person of color in this room, if you are a woman in this room, you do not have to open your heart to them. They told you you are not a person, and it is okay to deal with that how you want. I'm not going to tell you how to deal with it because I'm not you. I am not a person of color. I'm not a woman. But I'm going to tell you it is okay to deal with it any way you want, because that normalization should not. So this is the horrific state I find myself in. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to hold it together here for this. So let me say, I think there are two groups of people in this room, right? There are white dudes like me who have lots of power, and then there's the other people in this room. And so I'm going to try and divide what I'm saying here about that. For the people that aren't in power in that second, the white males that are now in power again, that are going to use that power in white lash. For people who aren't in that group, I'm not going to tell you how to feel and how to be. I'm just going to invite you to feel and be any way you want, and to hopefully communicate to me what we can do to make this situation better. Because let's be clear, this is violence, right? People are going to die because of what happened. Whether it is state-backed violence that happens because they're going to defund the Affordable Care Act and people are going to lose their health care, whether it will be state-backed violence because we will change our policies that we're moving forward on protecting people with disabilities, or whether it will be direct state violence when the state intervenes in communities that are not white communities, people are going to die because of what happened. And if we don't start there, we cannot have a conversation. People's lives are on the line now, and it's time we got real about that. Today I saw swastikas, right? We saw this in South Philly. There were flags flying in California. In York, out where I live, there were kids who came to school shouting white power. That is not okay. That is not my democracy. That is not the democracy I wanted, and we have